Uh, so, like, can he eventually come back on their team, like in the NFL?
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if
So
they
he's like a
can take
backup,
better care of the football this go
and
around.
that's the worst backup you can have.
I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, "Hey,
Wasn't he already a replacement?
hey, don't worry about it." All that stuff just goes
Wasn't
right
he
out the
already like a
window.
backup on
You're
the
right back out
49ers?
on the field with a chance to atone.
How the heck did that happen?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. This one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. Takes this to the 45. Got a little space after that nice move. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 2nd down.
At the 45-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey.
Yeah, buddy.
22 yards there, a 1st down.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Sure. I think everybody has that, right? Isn't it free?
And again, it's Mahomes.
Come on.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Rashee Rice, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs have cut the lead back.
I remember everybody used to play that with Fortnite, but I only played Fortnite during quarantine.
Presented with bad field position, they didn't let it stop them. They rolled downfield and scored a touchdown.
I heard it is good. I never really tried it. Bro, how the heck do you do the kick on this? It's better on 26. I tried on 26. It's way better. Like, how the heck do you do it? That's like he's trying to be fake. No clue.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time out, Charles.
Okay.
Didn't get it. But the defense held strong, and they hold on to this slim lead.
And how about as the defense ran off the field, how about the greeting they got from their teammates on the sideline? They kept that narrow lead by their nice play. Now, let's pay it off for them, right? Punch it in on this drive, take that lead back up to 2 possessions. That would be a nice little thank you gift to them.
Go back there, get back there.
He's got it.
Dang, I don't know why I wasn't.
34 yards there. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Samuel going to go in motion right. Purdy now to throw
Go
off the
back, go
play
back.
action. Oh, and that is incomplete.
After the success they had on the second play of the drive,
Nah,
I
nah,
think they were
nah.
trying to recreate it
I
with
don't
that
think so.
pass, weren't they?
Yeah, they were trying to go a little tic-tac-toe, 3 plays and in the end zone.
I like that. Can I just put the X in the middle of the block as the defense just did there?
Sure. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Purdy will look to throw again here. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Sure, but
Throwing here, Purdy. Work in the middle of the field.
yeah,
He's got a
right.
man complete.
Dang.
Touchdown.
Dang it, I had that. I kept messing up my back post.
32 yards. And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And that is off the left upright. It's no
good. Okay.
So with the missed PAT
This is the
in his
pass,
rearview
buddy.
mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On first down, Mahomes.
Come on. Dang it.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, okay.
The defensive guys on that
I forgot about that.
That one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the
That's
corner
good.
route.
Now a 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw.
I knew it. That was a long pass right there. What I was doing.
And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. McCaffrey running up the middle. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy.
Dang it.
But it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. They go with McCaffrey. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, and the right approach in going after it.
That's
Also,
crazy.
may signal that they feel like they have the superior team.
Yeah, the announcers.
The
The announcers. The people talking in the commentary. Hilarious.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So you get the ball back. Yeah.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And they're going to have
my ball.
Starting field position here as that's taken up close to the
I thought it was yours.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going. And there should be some gaps to run through now.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Come on.
Now he's free at the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 61 yards. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Purdy looking to throw.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 34. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 60 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be second down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
At the Chiefs' 13-yard line.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. It's Joshua Williams with a pick, and the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the third quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out.
Why am I not believing it? Dang. It's not overthinking. Yeah, I overthink it.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but
what is that?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days.
The body dance.
In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10.
Bro.
His hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
No.
This is intercepted for the 4th time.
Come on, pick it up here. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my God.
Whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football.
They don't care if it was luck or skill, but the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Hardman sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. And let's see who's faster.
Mahomes now to throw. He's caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Jarek McKinnon from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, It worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that. And
dang, I hate the thing on this, bro. On freaking 26 is so easy. Like that right there. Once you want to get it, like, bro, come on. You gotta do a better way.
Frustration after the PAT miss.
Yeah. I'll do a better way.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Nah. Going over.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and
Samuel can't save you, buddy.
not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. A tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, with a touchdown pass. Chiefs have scored again in this 3rd quarter. It's time to move out in front. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. 1 play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make.
Bro, bullet bounce. God dang it. It's alright. It's alright.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
No, that's in your ability.
Offense ready to start their next drive.
It's a drill or actual?
Offense responds. Remember the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened, because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Rice. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 49ers 35-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Mahomes.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Mahomes now on first down.
Dang it, I knew that
For
was.
the fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
Dang it, I should have put
Picked up by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are right back in this football game. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked out 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Flush to his right. And got his man complete. A big play.
I'm an hour from that.
51 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking it.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 17-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now Mahomes.
And his throw is incomplete.
Give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
First down, Chiefs.
Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And part of Hunter, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. He'll drop this off to Pacheco.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. To throw is Mahomes.
Come on. I knew that. That was way too. That was done. Dang it. I knew that was done. That's all.
The tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Here's Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Here's Purdy to throw. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before
I don't know what that is.
Down 2nd and right at a yard. The 49ers
There
now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Here's 2nd and a yard. Throwing Purdy. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And Kittle going to have a 49ers first down as he's brought down at the 16. Purdy to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. To throw is Purdy. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it. And that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that
I guess taking a break and not playing every couple of days, so I just sit in my mind for a bit. So I mean, I should get all in.
Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So he jumped as a safety. You might know a thing or two about that from your playing days.
Well, I remember creeping up near the line of scrimmage on certain blitzes or certain coverages.
That was a good game.
Never jumped off sides, though.
Not once?
Not once. I wish I had a few times. It would have stopped some of those plays I got toasted up on.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, That's a surprise.